So what's it like to play with one of the longest hitters in the game? Hello everyone, my name is Peter Finch and you join me down at Woburn on the Marquis course, which is the host to the 2019 Ladies British Open. And I'm going to be spending today in the company of Charley Hull, playing with her around 6 of these holes, but then also talking about the British Open and exactly why ladies golf should be on your radar if you want to watch professionals compete. So first of all, let me introduce Charley Hull. Charley, thank you so much for agreeing to come on today, and we're going to be having a 6-hole match. We're going to be playing off the same tees, and I'm just going to try not and get beaten so badly. As you can tell in the background, that is not a drum announcing our arrival. They are building the stands here for the Open as we speak, which is only, well, it's only a few days away now, isn't it? A few days away. But Charley, you've actually got a major next week as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the Evian, and then we're here at Woburn on the Marquis golf course for the British Open, so back-to-back majors is a bit weird.
I mean, technically it's 3 majors if you include this.
Yeah.
As well. This is obviously...
Sorry.
So, first hole here is 377 yards.
We're playing it, I think, 30 yards up of the tournament tees, which are back there. But
so you're going to be about... So where the normal kind of champs are, you're just going to be slightly ahead?
yeah, we're just there, yeah. That's because we're off the 40 here.
Ah, right, so you're going to be properly off the back then?
I think so, yeah.
Ah, awesome. Quality. Do you want to go off those ones?
I don't know if we're allowed to play on them. I'll probably get told off.
You're not
I have to
allowed.
be here all the time, so...
I heard Charley was a bit of a rule breaker, but obviously not. No, if you want to play safe, if you want to go off the forward tees, it's all good.
Doesn't matter where I play because I'll still beat you.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's how it's going to be. Listen, I don't want to destroy your confidence before these majors, but like, if that's the way that you're going to play it, it's fine. Boom. We'll draw down the right. Is that the best line in on this? I can't really...
You want to be straighter than that, but it's still fine there.
Can't quite picture this hole.
Strike. Nice shot. What? How come your grip is going the other way? Like, why is it off-centered?
It's just because basically that's how much that I need to face to be closed when I settle.
No. That looks so weird. Like, can I just have that hold this minute? Like, usually that would be down the middle, like that.
We're not even playing the hole yet. She already picking
But
holes.
doesn't that look? Golf pride, but yours is there. How weird's that?
Listen, I can't help being a bit weird.
No, but do you want it there? Is that where you like it?
Maybe that's how I like it.
But isn't that line on the other side of it supposed to be...
Shut up, man. Stop sticking up for her. Come on, you're my team today. How far you got left in now, Charles?
115.
115. What are you going to go in with?
I don't know, it's into the wind a little bit.
Yeah, touch.
Yeah.
I can't really...
Just like a 3/4 to half pitching wedge, just a feel shot.
Little feely wedge.
Probably tournament I usually hit a gap wedge, but obviously I'm not pumped up or anything. No, but honestly, like in tournament.
Oh, fine. She's not pumped up. Adrenaline is not flowing in this competitive environment. That's fine.
The challenge is not there yet.
Well, that'll do.
Yeah, it's alright.
This is Charley when she's not pumped up. Now, I'm jacked right now. Adrenaline is firing through my
Because like
veins.
my caddy in practice round to a tournament, he's like 10, I'd say probably nearly 10 yards in my distances. It's crazy.
I really need to add that much in.
Yeah, I get hit about that further. It's like I'm upper club in a tournament. Even to the day before of a practice, it's so different.
Oh, really? I'm almost like that, except mine's in reverse, so I need to factor in the chunk shot. That's all I need.
I heard you dodgy around the greens.
You heard I'm dodgy around... Where have you heard I'm dodgy around the greens? Who would have said such a thing? Wow. Unbelievable. 69, right.
So you're from North?
Sorry?
Yep, are you from North?
Yeah, Manchester based.
You've got your support system. I had to give Charley a support system.
I don't think
If you think John is my support system, you've got...
How far have you got?
Stick together.
How far have you got?
70 left in. Not too bad. It's only a little necky one. Only a little necky drive. Just going to go gap wedge. Just going to Try a gap wedge, lob
Gap
wedge.
wedge? I
Lob
wouldn't say
wedge.
lob-
Listen, I've only had 2 coffees today. Actually, no, that's a lie.
And a peach tea.
And a peach iced tea, yeah. New favourite drink, apparently. So just the lob wedge, going straight at it.
Nice shot.
Sit.
Yeah. That's all right.
I think she's got you there, Pete.
Yeah, just a touch. I'm going middle of the green. It's all about the safety shot.
To be honest,
6-hole match,
to be,
I'm
to be honest, it's kind of like almost too close to that pin out that lie, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Just hit it too far, John. That's basically what she's saying. A quality shot, that.
Oh, thank you. I'm surprised it spun back to us. So the greens don't. They're soft, but they're not like.
Not super spinny, are they?
No.
Actually, I'm on bleed miles there.
You want it out, yeah?
Yeah, I can actually.
Some,
Oh, I thought you'd keep it in.
Nah, I've had some bad experiences recently, keeping it in. Yeah, a couple hitting. Look at your face. Have you? It's not been that traumatic. It's just.
yeah, like I growing up on a putting green, you know, where they have the flags in, like on the putting greens. Like the amount of times I'd hit the flag and they'll pop out, so I've never had it in.
No,
but then
never
you get like Jin Young Ko, who's on the like world number 1, she keeps it in
She always keeps it in.
from
Now.
about a foot.
Really?
She's not.
Maybe we're just being a bit too aggressive with it. Smacking it. Mind you, this is a little bit down off the left, I think. Don't want to get too aggressive, like.
They're not that fast.
Go on. Turn and go. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're that fast. I played catching the other day and they were faster.
I was going to say, you can kind of tell that they're just at that length that they're ready to be proper shaved.
Yeah, I think they'll be good once the Open comes, but you don't want to shave them down too much because
No.
you can lose them, can't you?
Right, so for a birdie, do you want to go match play, stroke play? What do you fancy?
Let's do stroke play, hey?
Stroke play.
Don't like match play. Never been a fan of it.
But when the Solheim Cup comes around, you'll love it, of course.
Yeah. Didn't even
Break.
fucking break.
Whoa.
Pressure's got to a Pete.
You give me that, yeah?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I mean, I can tell it's pretty intense, the pressure out here.
I'm ready.
Atmosphere is thick with it.
Big crowd.
Doesn't break a lot at all. Probably because they're so slow.
It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. It's fine. Now, I've always thought of a British Open being held at a links venue, but that's because I'm hardwired into watching the men's game, which of course is always held at a championship links venue. But the ladies' British Open, that seems to have the ability to actually move around venues, and that gives it much more scope exactly where it can go. But guys, jump down into the comments below. What do you think? Do you think it's a good thing to have that extra amount of flexibility so you can move the host venue of an Open Championship around a little bit more, actually include more Parkland courses? Or are you more of a, it should be held at a links course as it presents that true test? Sounded awesome. I'm going to go 3-wood. Can't see that draw with my driver at the moment.
You just hit it dead straight.
I would love to say yeah.
It went dead straight on the first.
This is true. You know, Charlie's being overly positive at the moment. I like it. Kind of makes up for my dour northern negativity at this moment in time. So okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try and draw my 3-wood around a bit. Oh wow. Can't picture this all. So it's right down around to the left.
Yeah. That's all I'm giving you.
That's all I need. That's all I need. I can cope with the rest of that. That's all I'm giving.
I didn't even see that. Where did it go?
Yeah, a little bit high, but not the best strike in the world. Safe.
Yeah.
Miles back though. It's fine, I just want to leave myself a full shot in, John.
What I find hard around this golf course is like from playing in America, like we can play out of nice thick rough, that's tricky, but then you come here, it's like real bounce underneath.
Yeah.
Like you don't really know what you got, do you know what I mean? That's what I struggled with last time.
Nice strike. Oh, perfect. Go in.
Yay!
So happy for you.
Thanks.
Nice eagle.
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever seen you film. I've never filmed you get an eagle, Pete.
You must have filmed me get an eagle at one point, or at least edited to look like I got an eagle.
Do you want? How do you want it?
Take it out, please. That'd be wonderful.
Can you see that far?
Oh yeah. Just box an eagle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The eagle's gone now. It's over. Oh, that was a great shot. That.
Thanks. To be honest, it was a short side myself there, didn't I?
So those are the lies that you struggle with.
Yeah. Well, I've been working on stuff, but like, you know when they're really firm underneath,
Yeah.
but then there's a bit of grass, like it's like a bare lie, but you can get flies. You know what I'm trying to say? It's weird.
You're mostly playing stateside now.
Pardon?
Are you mostly LPGA?
I've only ever played, for the last 4 years.
4 years.
I played a year and a half in Europe, but it's because I wasn't old enough to play in LPGA.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, because they had to have rules because of the thing, but I was 10 pro when I was 16.
Ah, okay. And then it was Tour, when did you win Tour Championship? Was that
Yeah.
a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I don't know, John. It looks left to right, it looks right to left.
I think you got this, Pete.
Thanks, mate. Should have took more time reading it.
I'll tell you what, I could be going two ahead here.
That was an awful putt. Why did I take my time? I'm flustered.
Gotta take your time.
I'm flustered. It's okay, just take a deep breath. Is miles left to right?
If you cannot see that's not left to right,
I know.
Dawdy,
I
you should
know.
be on a Specsavers advert.
Worst thing is they get laser eye surgery a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, they just did the wrong eye.
No, just my mate did it. Dave. A couple of lasers from Macro. Some industrial strength bleach. And he said it works, and I believed him. Dave was obviously lying. Right, come on. Terrible first putt. God,
Two
it
ahead.
is. What is that laugh? What was that laugh then? Ah, right.
I'll get your picture.
Oh, yeah. Although I do want to say, John, what a fantastic
It was
second
a
shot that
fantastic
was.
shot.
You got a
Shame the
six
scorecard don't have pictures, eh?
up. See, that's the difference, Charlie. This one actually does.
Yeah, I know. True. But I'm still
This
winning,
one
so
actually does.
yeah.
2 behind. Oh.
Two behind with 4 to play.
So the Ladies British Open was established in 1976 and officially recognised as a major by both tours in 2001. And since that point, as mentioned, it's gone around many different venues, links and Parkland and everything in between. Now Woburn, this is very much a Parkland course which is just lined with tree after tree after tree after tree after tree. And recently it has held some major events. So it held the British Masters back in 2015 and then the Ladies British Open for the first time in 2016, which was won by Arya Jitanagar. So there are boards here in the clubhouse which basically explain all the different tournaments which have gone on here. 2016, we've already mentioned Arya Jitanagar's win, but before that, it was actually here for a number of years, from 84 to 99, but it was actually played on the Dukes course. So there's 3 courses here at Woburn. The Dukes is a great course, but potentially just that little bit too short. The Marquis is more of that championship venue now. Third hole is 473 yards.
Yeah,
Par
I think
4.
we're playing it about 50. Well, we'll probably be playing it 2 tees forward in the tournament.
A little bit
I
further
think.
up.
But I always like playing off the back. So I remember last time the tournament was here, 2 weeks later I played off the back tees with a couple of my pals who are lad mates. We played right off the backs, and some holes I was hitting like rescue wood in, and I shot 5 under, and I was like, I'm playing the golf course probably nearly 1,000 yards further.
Shooting better scores.
Yeah, but I always play better on the trickier golf courses, I think. So you kind of want to go on that strip. For me, can you see in the middle of the fairway where you want to hug the left because you hit it pretty good?
That's very nice of you. So it's always easy to be nice after an eagle.
I didn't quite catch it, but it should be all right.
Nice.
Now you want to be hugging left.
Just left of that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Perfect. Oh, Charlie, could I grab a tea? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not going with.
here you go.
Don't start. Don't start.
Every time. He never has teas, ever. If you ever want to get him anything, get him like an automated tea dispenser or something.
Yeah, I'm like that though. I never have teas.
Teas and ball markers.
Yeah.
So
When I place the order for Charlie's teas, I'll place an order for your teas
that,
as well, please.
honestly, that will be absolutely
And get typing on his eagle.
Yeah.
Eagle from Charlie.
I'll put a little eagle logo with a CH in the top.
Yeah.
P.
right.
Well, I'm starting to think I need to defend
That's it.
Pete a bit
That's
now.
it. Come on, John. Me and you now.
For the north.
For the north. Don't want the responsibility of an entire region on my shoulders. Oh, got it. Okay.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Pardon?
That'll do. Felt a little bit looser on that one. All right.
Looks a little baby face.
Game on now. Game face. I was being all nice. Nice hole, this one. It's tough though to actually kind of draw it around.
How far have you got on your laser?
Oh, do you have?
Mine sometimes feels like it's not.
That's all right.
I got 177 playing 171. I got two different yardages then.
Yeah, I got 176. No slope though, so
Okay.
I'll be right. Downwind though.
I'll tell you one thing I did get confused. You know, like, because if you look at this, you know, the 8 and the 6
Yeah.
sticks in there. The amount of times I'm putting it out, I'm like, oh, it's completely the wrong club by like 2. What clubs do you use?
I got the P760s. A little bit more of a chopper's club. Mind you, I think those ones are, yeah, they're more tempting me more every time I see them now. Lasered again. Oh,
I didn't quite strike it, but it should be alright. But it is okay, obviously. I didn't think that came out wrong. I meant just
literally almost hit the pin. It was a look of half admiration, half disgust. I must admit.
I flipped my
You felt it a wee bit.
a little bit like that then, but because I'm trying to because I usually crunch it with my irons when I keep my thing down. I'm really trying to like feel like I'm staying, because sometimes I lift up on my backswing, so I'm trying to like feel like I'm staying down and then coming down and feeling like that, and I strike it usually real good, but
No.
still not too bad of a strike, but it was okay.
Me and Charlie basically have the same swing issues. She can manage hers a little bit better than mine.
No, I think you do it better than me, but I probably just repeated mine more, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Grained it in a wee bit more than
Yeah,
me.
where I think you stayed down better, but I just probably better with my hands. So I can swing worse. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I got you.
So Pete, you need to get 2 shots back.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not ideally.
It is actually quite a bit downwind, I didn't realise.
Yeah, I've come kind of through.
But look, it is actually quite a bit off the left though as well. This is why I have a caddy.
Take care of it for you. You don't need to worry about it.
How far have you got?
So I'm 140.
What are you going to do? Pitch it into that slope a yard or 2 short of the green?
Yeah, but I'd like to have somewhere with a bit lower loft. I've only got me 9. I must have probably like put it back and hit it low.
Probably that's the better club, because then you're not hitting the bounciness of it. You're still going in with a bit of like you're hitting a low, but it's not going in hard. You know what I mean? Too hard.
See? And this is why I have a caddy. Charlie, you're doing a fantastic job. Really appreciate it. We'll see.
Yeah. You got to hit it now.
I've got to hit it now, yeah. It's all right being told what to do. Right, so keep it under that branch. Oh, that's sitting on like an absolute coconut, right?
That was lovely. That's a great shot. Well done there.
Thank you very
Very
much.
impressive. That shot's good to practice. Like tail follow through. I try and do that. When I'm to stop myself flipping it.
Yeah.
Because then you have to hold your face onto it.
Right, birdie putt off. Spend a little bit more time looking at this one. I'm 60% sure about where it goes. However, this is to establish a 3-shot lead. Turn.
Slow. Can't believe how slow they are.
Chance, there's an opening, small opening here. Let's claw one back. Need this, John, I think.
So Charlie does an interesting thing with her club before she puts, where she holds it up first. So what's she doing there, Pete?
Boom, boom. Well, the thing is, how does it work for you, Charlie? Because I've never really found too much of a benefit from
It
it.
just goes down. You can just see where the break is.
So you use it as a way to kind of assess the break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before. It it doesn't really suit my eye. And I know other guys and girls who it doesn't suit their eye, but Charlie and then other top pros use it as well. It's just one of those things. It's like Jamie Donaldson who does aim point here. Some people really like to use aim point, some people don't. It's whatever works, mate. Whatever works.
Whatever gets that ball in the hole.
Absolutely.
If it's standing on your head.
All right, just slightly off the right.
Boom.
Stay. Oh, just went a little bit more.
A little
Oh,
patch split.
thought that was it. Not a bad putt though, to be fair.
Better line.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Still 2 down.
No, 2 behind.
Two behind. So one of the best things about ladies golf that I've found, especially going to tournaments, is the accessibility factor. When you go to a men's event, it's often difficult to actually see the players and actually understand what's going on. But there's also something else, because you have that extra accessibility. You can get to the front of an actual crowd and you can actually see what's going on, but you can actually learn a lot more often from watching the lady golfers than you can the men golfers. Because here's the thing, if you're a bloke watching this, it's great to watch DJ and Rory and Brooks launch it out the park, 350 yards down the fairway, Matt Wolf smashing it over a grandstand, you know, whatever you want to think, those huge explosive shots. But unfortunately, I've got some news for you. If you're sat down, you're pushing pencils all day, you're doing work, you're not able to actually practice your golf religiously, the chances are you're not going to be able to hit it like that. You're not going to be able to generate the club head speed needed to actually launch the ball those types of distances. So what you can do at a ladies golf tournament, you could see potentially someone swinging at your own speed, because let's face it, the top professionals in the ladies game swing it really, really fast now, and actually get an understanding of how you could manage yourself around the course that little bit better. Absolutely ripped. Nice, perfect.
Are you a fader?
I'm a fader.
Ah, okay, cool. So that's why you like Noran, because Noran fades it, doesn't he?
Every way.
I'm more of a kind of what comes outer.
Yeah.
That's what I am,
Yeah.
basically.
What turns up.
What turns up, yeah. Today does seem to be a fade day though.
But if you was to flush it and thinking you're flushing it, yeah, I'm swinging my best at the moment, how would you be hitting it?
Yeah, tiny fade.
Yeah.
Tiny fade. Couple of yards, nothing too crazy.
It's nice then, a nice straight ball flight though. When you hit it far, if you hit it far enough, the men's better for a fade, isn't it?
Well, that was the thing, like, because I was so flippy, that was my flight.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that now, that's how I know I'm
Doing that, yeah,
kind of
100%.
flipping it over. So if I see a fade, I know I'm not doing it quite as much. Potentially. I quite like this one. It's a nice looking hole for me, this one. Nice little slider. Not into the tree. Get over the tree. Meant it.
Oh look, you still come out quite far.
Went through it.
Probably still outdrove me. I think you still outdrove me, yeah.
Tree's 80% there.
Yeah.
I just wanted a full shot in, so I used the top few branches just to slow it down a little bit. Take about 4 to 5 miles an hour off. Top tip when you're playing at Woburn. Go on then, go on then, go! Oh, lucky. Good effort. Steady she goes. Right. Another chance, John. Claw one back.
Putting is your weakness, though. That's what I've heard.
Seriously? Like,
I didn't say that.
what thing to say to someone just before they putt? But putting is your weakness. Flipping heck. I'm a sensitive soul, John. You can't go saying stuff like that.
Boom.
Never in doubt.
Putting is my weakness.
One behind or two to play a good putt there.
Putting is my weakness. So what Charles has been working on within a swing, chatted about this during the round, is basically trying to stay in her posture a little bit longer, clear the body, rotate towards the target without allowing the hips to come forward and to get onto her toes. So what a lot of juniors do and people who are trying to gain a bit more power is as you come through the ball, you can get up onto the toes using vertical force, but unfortunately what that's going to mean is you're going to have to flip the hands coming through the point of impact. If you can stay in that posture that little bit longer, turning through and then extending that spine at the right moment, you can get all those forces, the rotational, the vertical force and that hand speed all working in harmony with a lot less inconsistency. So, not entirely sure how this didn't go in, to be honest with you. However, that is back to all square. Now this is to keep it all square, level, going down the last. Go, 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 go!
Didn't turn. Damn it, one behind. They're quite wobbly, the greens, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just they've got that extra little bit of seed on.
Will they be, do you reckon they'll be quite a bit faster once it comes to the,
Yeah.
the top things off it?
At least 2 faster.
Yeah.
However, the secret is when the greens are just that a little bit long, just before they're about to be shaved down for a major tournament, you just need to hit it to a foot, and therefore you don't have to worry about it.
Pressure's got to.
It is. I mean, it's intense. Like
Leader's
Par 3
gone.
left.
it's intense.
Par 3 to finish it.
Par 3 to finish. Holding
Yeah.
1 to finish.
Holding one to finish, why not?
Holding 1 to finish. So as an average golfer, you can learn more by watching the female professionals, but also if you want to get your kids interested in the game, actually getting them to a ladies tournament can be so much more beneficial. But also the personality of the lady players is often much more outgoing than in the men's game, where a lot of them have been trained and using sports psychology, and there's nothing wrong with this, to actually kind of block out outside distraction, to not engage with the public at a tournament, to get in their own bubble. And for many golfers, this obviously works. You know, at the end of the day, if they're performing better in a tournament, then, you know, what's the harm in that? However, what you do tend to find is that the lady tour professionals, so much more outgoing, so much more engaging with the fans who come to watch. So 157, a par 3 to begin with, and now 1 ahead after a monumental change of events on that last hole. You got 8 or 7?
I've got
6 or 7?
6 or 7, yeah.
Well, I've got A's, 157, but we're just trying
I think the wind's swelled into now. Look at that cloud up there. You don't think that's coming back into?
I think that's just the lonely cloud doing what it wants to do. I think it's a
Okey-dokey.
maverick. I'm gonna stick with the general consensus that the wind may be slightly down and across. But I've got an 8 iron anyway. Pin is back left.
Hole to get a hole in one.
It would be a great hole to get a hole in one. I'm not gonna lie. A hole in one here would be just absolutely wonderful. Marvellous, some would say. Centre of the green, trying to move it a little bit to the right. I think with the wind, it should help if there is any wind up there. Go on then. Go on, be good.
Great shot. Oh my God. This is not fair. You should be the tour pro, I should be the teaching pro. Yeah.
It's just slightly behind. I think it might be a couple of 3-4 feet behind, I think, but I took a big enough divot to make it look and sound good. Go on, Charlie, follow me in. Oh, you have as well.
I'm not a hook.
Keep coming. It's coming round.
Too much.
Sit. What did you go in with, Dan?
6.
6.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. That cloud's dispersed now, it's going the other way.
Yeah.
Tricky cloud, sneaky cloud. A sneaky cloud over Woburn.
Gotta hold this.
You
Right.
seem to be a lot more banter-tastic now you're in the lead, Pete. This is, I just thought,
I wouldn't say that. So, for a birdie here, the drama is intense. Puts on its way. It's going to be swinging left. It's got a chance. Got a chance. It's got a chance.
I'll laugh if I hold that one.
Nice putt. Nice putt. Right, so I basically just got to avoid a 3 whack.
3 whack.
I know it's right to left from what.
Did you want it in or
Charlie's
out, sorry?
did. You know what? Let's leave it in. Let's test the theory. If this stays out, I'm going to be very unhappy. However, for 3 in a row. Three in a row. Oh,
I'm not giving you that.
Oh man.
I'll give you that, I'm joking. Well done. Thank you.
Right, thank you. So,
So what was you? 2 under? And
2
I was 1
in the
under.
end. Yeah. So, that's it, guys. I mean, I think I got slightly lucky. I mean, it's not every day you hit
2 trees.
2 trees, hole a few good putts. Mind you, it's not every time you get a pitching eagle either.
No, it's not as good.
No, it is for Charlie. She does it all the time. But, however, I just want to say massive thank
No,
you.
thank you.
For kind of
Cheers.
coming on
No
as well.
worries.
Thanks for
Good
giving
fun.
me your time. It's great to actually see the Marquis again. Such a nice course. And hopefully, come Sunday, you're going to be up there again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good luck, play
Thank
well.
you. Cheers.
And make sure you hop over to social media that Charlie's on, give her your support, and get behind this open.
Thank you.
So just want to say a massive thank you to Charley for giving up her time and coming to film with me down at this beautiful, beautiful venue. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the top ladies in the world take this on at the British Open. Just want to say a big thank you as well to you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and please comment below on everything that you've seen in today's video. Make sure that you hop over, go check Charley out on social media and give her your support for the British Open. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.